can't hear me, you need to move closer because I can't talk any louder, all right? First of all, I want to thank everybody for a good year this year. I think, matter of fact, I know as a company, we've made some huge strides this year with the markets that we serve, the customers that we serve, the difficulty of the products that we make. We've come a long way in the last 5 years. This last year we took some huge steps and we're in markets now that we've never been in before. And a lot of that's, in fact, all of it is a credit to all of you, because everybody has pitched in to help, cams, cranks, rods, everything. So thank you for that. Thank you for all the work that you do, for the extra effort you put in, for the overtime you work, and for taking care of our customers, because they truly are our customers. They belong to all of us because they put food on our table, they pay our mortgages, they make our car payments, they buy our Christmas presents for us. So that truly belongs to all of us. So thank you to all of you for that. Now I'm going to digress a little bit with a little bit of a history lesson. This is I think, the 49th year of holiday lunches for our company that I've been a part of. My first one was 1969, and back then my grandmother and my mother brought the food in. And after lunch, everybody went home. You're not going home today, you got to finish out the shift, okay? But everybody went home, and as the party progressed, we introduced alcohol and we introduced gambling, and they got a little bit wild, all right? We had one guy that drove his Corvette into a ditch as he left the plant, because at the old plant there was a big ditch across the street. So this has historically gone on for a long, long time. So I thought that, to me, it's interesting. I hope it's interesting to you. And I've always enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed celebrating the holidays with everybody. And I think another thing at this time of year we have to think about, and that is how lucky we are, how truly lucky we are to have been born when we've been born and to live in this country. If you've never lived anyplace else or never traveled much, you can't appreciate what we have in this country and the opportunities that we have. I read something about a month ago that said, if you have food in your refrigerator, if you have clothes on your back, if you have a dry place to sleep, you're better off than 75% of the people in the world. 75% of the people in the world. Now, when you stop and think about that, it's pretty incredible. There are 2 billion people on this earth that cannot read. If you can imagine that. 2 billion people that can't read. So I think gratitude is something that we all need to practice, and we all need to participate in, because we have every reason to be thankful. And it's easy sometimes to feel that life is miserable, my life is miserable, how bad I've got it, how tough it is. But all you have to do is look around, and you'll see people that have a lot bigger problems than you do and a lot more problems than you do. I'm going to quit lecturing right now, okay? But that's always been important to me. I think it's important that we all recognize the fact that we're extremely lucky. This next year, we're going to do a lot more different things to increase our sales, and to increase our business. And foremost, we're going to start concentrating on finished ground cams. We all feel that finished ground cams is going to be a good market for us. I think we can be effective in it. I think we can be competent in it. And I think it's going to be very profitable for us. Now, we're not going to grind one cam for one customer, all right? We're going to find customers that want to buy 25, 50, 100, 200 cams of the same thing and start working towards that. That's something you can all look forward to. We're also going to push connecting rods as much as we can, as much as our machinery will let us, as much as we can buy from offshore, all right? We're also going to make a push on the high-end cranks for the top fuel dragsters, which everybody knows we're working on that now, and we've got a lot more work to do, but that's another project that we're going to work on. So we've got a lot scheduled for next year, and we're going to need all of you to help us get this done. It's important that we all work together, we all understand what our direction is and where we're going. So once again, thank you for this last year. I look forward to this next year. Everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Enjoy your time with your family. Thank you.